The hand to the left of it. Yes.
Boom. Okay, now people should be able to hear me. Test these 1, 2. Yes, everybody else say hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Howdy.
And the last test. Awesome. All right, so we have sound. We have Micah on the camera. Reno still getting his butt kicked by his camera.
I'm not using my camera.
Hopefully one day it will be back and we can see him again.
I don't think so.
But until that day comes,
people don't care about looking at me.
it'll be Micah and I. Everybody cares. I get complaints. That's my #1 issue in the comments is where the hell is Reno? Why don't we see him anymore?
You're so full of shit. Nice try though. I appreciate your boost of confidence there.
Would it be really mean if I said what comments?
Nope. It's anticipated already.
All right, and
You get some more comments about me.
so also
Spaz on camera. Holy shit balls! Does he ever not move?
the message of the day is accurate. So let's see. Can I? Where's my screen? There it is. I'm like, I needed like 3 more minutes. I'm catching up, folks. Don't worry. All right, can I share this?
Fucker.
Maybe I can. All right. So, Micah, did you get a pop-up?
Yes, I did.
All right. We'll go ahead and read or paraphrase the messages of the day, please.
Sure. The scrambled eggs have decided to enter the dungeon of the Mad Mage below the yawning portal in Waterdeep. They finish a long rest in Leomon's tiny hut. Seeing a webbed victim of sort of a ritual, they charge into the room, into the webs, into the spiders and the drows. They kill the priestess and her followers.
I lost you.
You cut off, Micah.
Yeah, he's gone completely.
Okay.
His camera's gone. I still show him connected, but
Maybe not for much longer. Could be a brownout.
do I see him in? Do you guys see him in Discord?
Hello?
See his picture?
There he is.
Hello.
That was so weird. I can hear
There's his
everyone
camera.
just fine.
And there's his camera again. Okay, you're back. You said seeing a webbed victim is where you left off.
Oh. Well, I read the whole thing and then exited out of it.
Okay.
Will you shove it at me again? I'll read it again. Am I still on camera? Oh, my fantasy ground just went down.
Yes, I see you on camera.
My fantasy ground just shut the bed on me.
That's weird. All right. So we'll get
So we had no maps.
Taugen to do it then.
Seeing a webbed victim of some sort of ritual, they charge into a room of webs and spiders and drow. Oh my. They killed the priestess and her followers, burning the corpse of the sacrifice. After a short rest, they move south into a prison and Scrambles is shot at by one of the prisoners. Dun dun dun.
So I don't know how much of that you guys remember, but it was an epic fight that lasted a couple of sessions. Unlike some of your previous fights, there was no friendly fire. So you're getting better.
There was a lot of unfriendly fire, too.
really. My computer's been. I'm just adding the map to the message of the day so that going forward. There we go. We see Micah back.
See me getting back in. Cool.
Here is
The map.
the map.
There's a little echo to it. It's nice. A little reverb happening there. Is that a recording or did you say that?
That's a recording for Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Yes. Sounds like Charlie.
All right, so you talked to Geldex Breer. Any of you remember who or what Geldex Breer is?
No.
Negative.
He was a candle maker. He was snatched up, or no, not a candle maker. He was like he lit lampposts around the city, and he was
Correct.
snatched while he was on his way home from work.
Geldex, the lantern lighter, lamplighter. Yep. My drink is empty. So, and then next to that, if you zoom in, you can see that it is a very dead Grell. And then I'll show you disconnecting again.
Hey, there's a person moving in that cell.
Yes. That's Geldex Breer.
I've never seen him move before. And the ones without moving are dead.
And then as you step
Sorry,
forward,
Drow.
and then as you step forward into to look in the third one, you got shot.
I love the Drow
He
prisoners.
gave it a shot, guys.
These drow
Damn.
are male, or the drow in front of you is a male.
And they shot him?
And he shot at Scrambles but missed. All right. Go ahead and give me. Let's see. I have my fancy schmancy roll for initiative. Requested rolls.
Requested rolls.
So
Honey rolls. Honey
we're
rolls.
doing this.
Hawaiian rolls. Sweet rolls.
Select.
Hi, Charlie.
Select. I'm going to say this is history.
101. I'm ready for history, baby. I'm ready for history.
This time I show you
Hagen does
connecting
not
without
know shit.
a bunch of the errors I got last time. So hopefully Scrambles will be good to go.
I don't think so.
Did you come all the way out of Fantasy Grounds completely?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I just got my character sheet.
Oh, there it goes. Wow. All right, so Jackson.
Yeah.
You remember
You?
that as you were tending the forge and running errands for the dwarven blacksmith,
Right.
that a couple drow came through, and that prompted a whole lesson on the drow, and you found it really interesting, so you had never really forgotten it. Plus, she was very good looking, so it stuck in your mind.
Of course it's.
The Drow are a matriarchal society, so the women run everything. There are, and men, the male Drow are considered second-class citizens. They have very little rights, very little that they're allowed to do. They don't. They're still trained. They're still warriors and things like that. But they, as far as the society itself, the women decide who marries who. Sometimes they'll have consorts. A lot of times they'll discard one when they get angry and just take on another one. They don't really have anything like an official marriage, stuff like that.
It'll keep you on your toes, won't it? Want to cheat? Go ahead. Bye.
And that's one of the reasons why you've seen that one. You'll remember all the priests were priestesses. They were all priestesses in the other room, and the sacrifice was a male.
Was he a virgin?
You don't know. He died before you could ask.
I mean, hey man, we know that Charlie's got, or Zorko's got speak with dead.
Also,
I'm
being
just
an elf,
imagining dying and then being brought back just to be asked if you were a virgin.
and being an elf, it's hard to tell if he was 40 years old or not. So,
Next.
all right. So, the reason this comes to mind is you have a male drow, but he still has his armor. He still has his weapons, but he's locked in a cell or in a cell. You haven't tried it yet to see if it's locked. But so now you come back out of your reverie as Scrambles says a few choice words. How are you going to react to this thing shooting you?
I'm gonna try to open the door with my key.
They may not
All right.
be prisoners, though. They may just be being held there. If they have their weapons. Right?
Roll me a six-sider. Okay.
I know which key it's not because I used one of the keys to unlock the other two doors. Or excuse me, I used the other key to unlock Geldax's door, so I know which key it's not. I know it's not that key, so I will try one of the other 5 keys.
You have all the keys, though, right?
Yeah, I have a key ring.
Because I have a magical key. That's where I use it on that.
All right.
The stone
So
key.
the key you try doesn't work, and he is reloading and is going to try to shoot you again.
Okay, is there a hole in the door?
Holy
Is there a hole in the door, or is this like bars? What is
The
this?
top is bars, so the bottom is banded banded wood.
Oh, then I will just duck down while I'm putting the key in. I'm not just gonna stand there while he shoots me in the face.
Okay.
Why are they imprisoned with their weapons, guys?
I don't know.
Think
Are
about
you
it.
moving up,
I
Jackson?
think Scrambles is about to find out.
Are you yelling that from back there, or are you moving up, Jackson?
I'm moving up.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my character to be on the guys.
All right. And
Whoever imprisoned these guys, you've left them with their weapons. Something is up here.
so as soon as he sees you, Jackson, he's going to shoot you.
I don't see. All of this is black. I don't see anything. I'm standing behind Talgan.
Yes, but the
Hiding
way that he is.
Talgan's capes.
So you see him raise his crossbow, and I presume you're going to step back then?
Yes.
Okay.
I am kneeling down under the door with my key,
Yep.
like jamming a
Alright,
key into
so
the door.
you-
So
You figure out which one it is.
cool. It was 1 in 5, and then it became 2, 3 and 5. So 1 in 3 chances.
The door's unlocked.
Cool. I would like to kick open the door and go in
Probably
there.
opens up outward.
I don't know.
Noggin?
However the door opens.
It must open inward.
Noggin is standing to the side of the door, ready to try to catch somebody running out.
I'm going to attack him.
Alright, so roll initiative. Alright, so you guys are here. Let me
It's a mini. I can't imagine what the large must be like. Thanks. Good?
yeah, I kind of not.
Yeah.
Alright, so they
Wow.
great
What is that?
rolls there. So he was ready, had his weapon ready for you.
I figured.
So as soon as you open the door, nope, that's the wrong one. Guess he wasn't ready. So his ready to action was off. That is a miss. Alright, and then this guy, you want to shoot at Jackson.
Jackson, what square are you in? Or are you just in the
I don't know.
middle?
I don't see squares anymore. I have no idea where they are.
You can't see the grid?
Perfect.
There we go. Yep, there we go.
So the one next to it, shooting at you. From the next stall over. And then Taugen, you get to react as Scrambles charges in.
Okay. Well, Noggin, he's going to rush into the cell that Scrambles just went into.
Subdue him.
Okay, it is very tight. It is a jail cell with an open door and a giant minotaur.
Would he be
You
able
are
to get
going
in
to
there
be
at
at a -2 to hit.
all? Okay, that's all right. I would like to try to grapple him.
What are you trying to do? As far as what do you mean by grapple?
Trying to grab this dude's arms and keep them from running out.
All right, so that would be a contested athletic check to try to grapple.
Contested? Contesting it.
You want to just in chat?
Yes. This is
Oh fuck.
and you rolled an 11. Alright, so you go to grab him, but he's
Damn
able to
pain.
yank his arm away from you. Anything else?
No. He just in there trying to block this dude's way.
Crandall's is going to attack him. Boom. Ooh, it's a miss. Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration then, and we will try again.
We have 2 attacks, and you're also at -2, but you rolled the
I'm
same
like,
thing.
That's fine. I'm using my inspiration to reroll my attack then. I will take another attack. There we go.
there you go.
That's nice of that.
Yep. And then I am going to. Can I use a bonus action / a move action to drag his body out?
Reaction maybe.
He's dead. Is that something I could do or
So
no?
you can move half your movement while you're dragging somebody.
Perfect. I'm gonna drag him out to here,
Why?
and I'm gonna grab him by his stupid drow hair, and I'm going to saw his head off. I'm gonna say, comply or you're next. I'm gonna start sawing his head off.
With what?
My great axe. It's gonna be gross and messy.
Just take
I'm
one
trying-
swing.
I'm trying to intimidate them. I don't want to chop it off. I want to just drag it across the blade of my great axe.
And I've
Lovely.
heard of his Rakdos great axe is that it's like kind of roughly forged, so like that sounds like maybe the blade's not quite so smooth.
I'm just attempting to intimidate them into not shooting people.
Alright, so go ahead and give me Intimidate with advantage.
Cool. Skills, advantage. I hit advantage. Oh, it didn't go in the box, that's why. And that's my turn.
These are marked.
Alright, so I'm just checking to see how well they do. You do roll a 22.
These are wrong. What am I?
Alright, got him.
I'll move forward.
Oops.
So what's the story with this guy? Scrambled.
See, he's holding a drow by the hair and he's dragging his blade across his neck. And he's
You
holding-
heard me yell, comply or you'll be next.
What about the guy in the first cell?
We had a conversation with him last week. He's chill. He complied. He didn't try to kill everybody.
He's a human lamplighter that got captured.
His door's
Okay.
open.
Not,
And the door's
Right.
open, yep.
I will wait here until to see what is necessary to go on. Apparently, he's got everybody intimidated right now.
Right, Jackson.
On the javelins, somehow one of them got coded wrong. One's supposed to be for poking and one's supposed to be for throwing. I think the poking one is the top one, the throwing is the bottom one, but I'm not sure. It must be. Yeah, the second one down is just supposed to be for throwing, and it's showing it as hand, two-handed.
So you can just click the. So there's two different things. First of all, you need to click the hands until on both javelins until it says 1.
Okay.
Then click the sword
Sure.
until it shows a bomb.
Oh, okay. Ranged.
There
Or
you go.
thrown.
It's a bomb.
Throw.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Alright, I was going to use my javelin to poke him, but he stepped back into the cell and I can't get that far, can I?
If you step, you can throw the javelin, or you can try to see if the cell is open.
Okay. Because I can't see into it as it is, correct?
Yes, you can. The top of it is slatted bars. The bottom of it is solid.
Okay, that's what I thought. No, I'm gonna fucking check it right on a point blank. So stepping over 1, 2, a space for Mantha not to complain about,
All right, so you have
Then-
disadvantage.
and disadvantage.
So click the DIS.
There it is. Okay. I'm going to throw it. Oh, come on, baby.
All right, so he tries to dodge out of the way, and you still hit him.
12. There we go. It's nice. And I'm going to stay there. So I think. Is my turn thing going at all?
Yep. It did.
Okay.
All right,
I have
Jackson,
3.
give me a perception check.
You went in the tower.
No, you can just roll it flat this time. Normally, you are correct. Normally, I like him in the tower.
It's showing it as being. Is anything coming up?
No.
Thank you very much. Oh my god.
All right, so you see a hobgoblin step back from the bars. His head, his hands on the bars, was looking out. And as you
Where am
move
I seeing
forward,
this?
he's in the very last cell.
Oh, okay. Can't see that too far. I see this. So it's past the one with the other drow in it. You're saying that very last one.
Correct.
And I saw what was in it.
A hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin. Oh,
Manta, would you drop
There's some
a
history
skip
there.
turn on on Geldex, please?
Drop what?
Skip turn from the effects.
Gotcha.
Alright, Jackson, your turn again. See him take out the javelin that you threw at him.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I rush him?
The door is
Get an
locked.
advantage.
You can. Nobody checked the door.
It's
You don't
closed.
know. It's
Is it
Oh, it's
locked or is it
closed.
closed?
You don't know.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna give my ray of frost right at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna deal with it. All right, get him away, please. Out of the way. Ray of frost. Where the hell did it go? Can we move the ray of frost way the hell up there? Where it's supposed to be? At some point, I didn't ask you that. He's already targeted. Casting it.
Yes, he's targeted.
I press the save button or I press damage?
That was an attack, so it's a you do the damage now.
Damage. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, it's.
He had 1 hit point left.
Good. See, is it more, if he's being watched by the other prisoners, that he knows now. The guys know, hey, he's serious, man. He just froze him. He froze him to death into an ice cube. Ah, he's a wizard.
Alright, got him.
Have further. Looks like everybody else is taking care of herself right now, so.
Who's doing what? Just happened.
Did you mean to pass your turn, Godin?
I did, but I've also got a move sitting on the screen, just kind of waiting for movement. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember hearing if they were actually resisting after Scrambles did that, so
You
They're
can't
shooting
see. You
us.
don't know what's happening.
yeah.
You hear
I don't know what's happening either.
Jackson casting spells and throwing things into the cell next to you.
Yeah, Toggen's just gonna go out there and see what's going on. So he is in this one. And going through somebody's space is difficult terrain. That's 30 feet of movement. What does he see in terms of the person in this cell?
You see a drow, and he sort of got his hand on his sword, and he's just sort of watching, swaying back and forth a little bit. All right. So what are you doing?
I realized that I have push talk on, and then I cut things without pressing the button. It's fine. So he don't know if he shares a language with this dude. So far, he's only heard them all speaking in Elvish, probably. So he's going to just point to the person to the drow with the sword, like you, and then put his hands up, like basically telling him, "You do this." Uh,
Okay. Give me a performance check.
To my knowledge, none of them have spoken. Is that correct? I haven't heard any of them say words.
Correct. None of them have spoken yet.
Cool. Yeah.
Why is that important?
It's important because we freed the guy in the other cell and had a conversation with him. And then I walked out of that cell and walked up to the other one and started to unlock it, and they immediately fired at me. They are not nice people. That's important.
That's important.
so that's Toggen's turn.
So why were they there though? With their weapons? That's what I don't get.
I'm going to drop the dead body. I'm going to walk by 10, 15, 20, 25 to here.
All right. So he sort of looks up at the ceiling. And scrambles as you move forward. Why did everything disappear all of a sudden?
Yeah, I can't see him.
That's weird. It was working just fine a minute ago. I'm confused. All right, we'll do that.
There we go. There's one.
So he's sort of looking at the ceiling as you walk up, and he sort of moves back in the corner. He's got his hand on his hilt,
Cool.
just sort of being very wary. It's clearly he's ready to try to dodge out of the way if you attack him.
So I walk
That's
up to
not me.
the door and I say, in Elvish, throw your sword on the ground or you'll die. And if he doesn't go to throw his sword on the ground, I'm going to attack him. Does he go to put his sword on the ground? His hand's already on it.
Did you shoot the ray of frost at him through the bars?
No, I'm not going to shoot the ray of frost at him. I don't have that.
No, me. Could I just do it?
If you moved over, well, right now, he is in the other cell.
Does he take his sword
So
and put it down?
He will. I was rolling. Yes.
Okay.
So yes, he drops. He lays his sword on the ground.
Okay. Then I'm going to move another 5 feet. And I'm going to use my main action to move there. So I am action dashing to this cell. And I'm going to say the same thing. And I'm going to say it in common and in Elvish. Put your sword on the ground or die. And that will be my turn.
Pretty sweet.
So that is not a drow. He does not have a sword,
Well, whatever weapon he has.
and he doesn't give me a. Let me look at this. Give me a moment. Waiting for fancy rounds to catch up. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Everybody,
Nope,
Yes,
just
you.
scrambles.
good perception though.
You're not looking in the cell.
Shh. Why couldn't I see through? The walls in between the cells are completely solid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, in bad common, or very heavily accented common. You see that there's he's peed himself recently,
Okay.
and he says, as you say that in Elvish, he says, "I do not speak these language of these filth."
Okay. Then I'm gonna just. It's the end of my turn. That's the best. That's the most free actions I can get in this economy. So he is complying, and I will step back over to this guy because I still have movement left. Am I the next top of the round? Is that what that was there? No. Cool.
Yep. So you get to go again if you want.
I do. So I am going to take out my keys, and I know which 3 keys it's not.
Okay.
And I'm going to use I have a 50-50 shot at getting the right key, so I will try to open the key. And I'm going to say in Elvish,
Give me a
I'm coming in
percentile.
there to take your weapons, and then we'll talk. Don't make any sudden moves, and I will open the door and walk in.
Give me a percentile.
Okay. 16.
All right. So as you're getting out the key, you bump against the door. It's not locked.
Oh, cool. So then I just open it.
Why are they in a cell with an unlocked door with weapons?
And I'm going to say, I'm Scrambles the Death Dealer, and I'd like for you to leave here alive. How do you feel about that?
So he responds. Why is hold on. Just had this open and it's taking forever to open again. I'm gonna have to minimize it, I guess, going forward. Well, I suppose that is something I would like. I've already killed both of my friends. What did you do with the priestess?
Priestess?
Yeah.
I'm going to kick his sword out into the hallway where Toggin is. And I'm going to look at Toggin and look at Jackson. And I'm going to give them the thumbs up to keep talking, like a thumbs up or thumbs down, and do like the knife across the neck at this guy. I'm waiting for you two.
Is the drow responding in common or is it responding in Elvish?
It was responding in Elvish.
Okay. Toggin
Yeah.
what are you saying? So he just kind of shrugs and gives you a thumbs up.
Okay. Good enough. Jackson, what do you think?
So the question
I'm-
is, thumbs up mean yes, kill him, or does thumbs down mean kill him?
Thumbs up is thumbs up, thumbs down, and then a throat slash. The throat
I
slash
say-
is the thumbs down. Like when
thumbs
you're
up.
watching a king kill somebody. Okay. Cool. So essentially, we're out of combat unless he does like a surprise attack against me, is all I'm trying to get across here. I'm not going to attack him unless he decides to attack me. I think we're out of combat. So we can feel free to roleplay about the cabin is what I think. I don't know. What do you think, GM? That's the only I'm just trying to not make sure I don't make a unilateral decision for the whole group here.
All right, Jackson, what do you want to do?
Okay.
I say being out of combat is great. So we're out of combat.
All right, so you guys are out of combat.
All right. Cool. Over here to talk to what's going on. What's going on here, big guy? What's going on?
Togen's gonna go ahead and use
tokens are
understand
unlocked.
languages on himself because he's kind of tired of everybody talking in Elvish.
I'm gonna say out loud. He wants to know where the priestess is.
Do you even know where the priestess is?
Tell him she's
Well,
dead.
Well, that depends. Who is the priestess to you? That's what I'll say. I'll say that depends on. That depends. Who's the priestess to you?
So he looks at
What
Jackson,
does it say?
says, "What did you do with the priestess? Does she yet live?"
Do we know this information?
Yeah, we killed her.
We just killed her. She was in the last room.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. Why were they in jail?
That's a good question. Why don't you ask him?
Why were you imprisoned with your weapons? Big fat silence.
So he turns to Taugen. We'll change languages.
Well, Togen currently has understand languages on, so he knows he understands it. And any creature that speaks at least one language and can hear him understands what he's saying. So he's gonna just say back. She's dead. Unless you would like to share her fate, I recommend you answer questions.
So he sits down and shoots himself with his hand crossbow.
Ah, fuck. He had another weapon?
Okay, I'm gonna come out. And this guy is a bugbear or a hobgoblin or what is he?
He's a hobgoblin, I think.
Yeah.
What?
So I'm
Doesn't
gonna.
have a picture. Hold on a second. I was. They always link picture, and this guy did not. So he's a loser.
So sorry for ruining that one, guys.
You couldn't handle the truth.
Didn't know he had more weapons!
Same weapon that they've been shooting at Jackson and Scrambles.
Okay. But like, in my defense, when I
Like a
came up to the
hobgoblin.
cell door, he didn't like immediately shoot me with a hand crossbow, and I don't know, I made the assumption that since he was just kind of nervously holding his sword, that like that's the only weapon he had.
Hey,
So
that's
I
the
was
assumption I
to
wrong.
made too.
clarify,
I also
he
made that
had his hand
assumption.
on his hilt, so he told him to drop the sword. So then he drew the sword and put it down. His hand crossbow was still on his belt until he sat down, and then shot himself with it.
Those things are
You
pretty
live and
cool,
you
by the way.
learn, boys. Am I right?
So it was a
Hey.
hobgoblin without the armor. He has been beaten.
Can't be a prisoner of war if they're all dead. So Scrambles is gonna put his arm up on the top of the bars where the wood meets the bar, like he's leaning against it like a cool substitute teacher. He's gonna look over his shoulder, over the arm that's on the bars, and he's gonna go, "Hey, so we've had kind of a bad record with prisoners today. I'd like to make it a good record with you. How do you feel about that?"
What language
And I'm trying to
are
be.
you speaking?
I'm gonna go common because he
So
said
you
he
know
hates Elvish. Whatever language he spoke to me.
he spoke bad common, but you also know they do speak goblin as well. You've interacted
Um,
and killed hobgoblins before.
and your languages are on your abilities page, or where are they again? Ooh, I speak Goblin. Fuck
Yeah.
yes.
You speak it, Gunn speaks it.
So yeah, I'm gonna say in Goblin. I'm gonna say all of that in Goblin, and I'm trying to like win him over with my winning personality. I don't know if that would be like persuasion or performance, but
It would be persuasion.
Playing good cop,
Performance.
dead cop.
I am. I'm being good cop. Like, hey, bro, let's get you out of here. There's no reason for you to be here.
Persuasion.
Just for fun, couldn't get me wrong.
What's a place like you doing in a girl like this?
Ooh.
So he's. I have not seen you before. Did the
And then-
drow hire you to harass us as well? I thought I would just be sacrificed.
No, I don't work for those dirty drow.
Dark.
Was that him?
No.
No, I was like, holy shit, that is the biggest dar I've ever heard. Dar.
I am Laresh.
Hey, Laresh. How did you end up in here? The drow put you in here, I assume? And I'll lean over my shoulder and I'll go, hey guys, this one's name is Jaresh. Or Laresh. With an L. Laresh.
I serve the warlord Azrak. I was captured and brought here.
Have I heard of Azrak? Probably not.
Dwayne Johnson.
Get out of here. Wah, wah. It's almost a 16.
No, you have not heard of Azrak.
Ah. Well, he sounds lovely. Here's the deal. We kinda killed everybody else. If we let you out of here, are you gonna run away or are you gonna try to kill us all?
I have seen you and the devil man. Who else is here?
We got a couple of people. God damn it, Toggin. I'm right in the middle of negotiating. You're showing all of our cards by coming up here.
I am without weapon. I might be able to take on one of you, but without weapons I cannot defeat all of you.
Oh,
I have no quarrel with you, and you can tell
seem pretty
that
honest.
he is just he's a proud warrior. He has no
Yeah.
intention of fighting you, but he's just saying, he's not gonna back down, and
Yeah.
he's posturing.
He could hold his own, but he knows he's gonna get his shit rocked by the three of us at least.
Right.
Okay. Well, give me a second with the boys, and we'll decide your fate real quick. We'll be right back. And I'm gonna walk over here on this side of Jackson.
You can lock the pretty elf girl with me in here.
Who's the pretty elf girl?
Zorkel.
Cool.
Is Zorkel over here? He's not down the hallway?
Circle, like, kind of went poof because he's not here today.
Yeah, I'm just giving him a hard time.
I gotcha.
Everybody's been calling him an elf girl
Yeah,
because he's so pretty.
that's true. He is very pretty.
Can't boys be pretty too? Jeez.
There's a meme where it says,
So we could,
one of the guys turns to Aragorn and says, "Hey, I dare you to kiss the most beautiful person in the room." And he turns and says, "Eowyn, get out of the way so I can kiss Legolas." Anyway,
no, we could,
VeggieTales?
we could hire, we could hire this guy. It seems like, we could have, so a warrior could be useful. Hire and come with us.
Hey, I'm fine with that too. At least until we get out of here. I don't want to be in this dungeon anymore. I'm ready to get out, so. I don't really want to kill another guy for no reason. Well, not for no reason, but I don't really want to kill him for no reason. He doesn't seem aggressive. Alright, and I'm going to toss keys to Godden. I'm going to go get Danny. And I give Godden the keys as I walk away. I'll be right back. And I'm going to go around the corner and go get Danny Dorvito. What's up, Zarn? I'm gonna grab Danny and take him back with us.
winces a little bit as you mention. He sort of looks around. All right, so Godden, what are you doing?
So I will ask him. So would you be interested in joining our group on a paid basis, at least until we can get out of these, out of where we're going?
So you would know, being a bugbear, that the hierarchy within the goblinoid culture
Yeah.
is goblin, bugbear, hobgoblin. The bugbears are just the brute tanks. The hobgoblins are the smart lieutenants, squad leaders who make the decisions and are the tacticians. But he looks at you and sees your attire and your holy symbol and things, and sort of pauses for a moment. I wish to return to the warlord. If you are returning back to the surface and have a sword, then I will work with you for 2 gold a day.
Holy shitball.
I can do that.
2 gold.
Mm-hmm. Per day. Question is, do I have a sword? Someone
You
here has a spare sword, right?
You definitely do. We just killed a guy with one. It's on the ground over by Talgan. I kicked it out into the hallway.
Oh, yeah, bag of holding, too.
So is this door still locked? I'm sorry, Crumbles?
I gave you the
Or is it
keys.
locked at all? Yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
just asking.
I haven't tried it yet. I don't know.
So I will try the door.
It is
Is
locked.
it locked?
Yes.
I handed you the correct
Which
key.
is the- Which of the fucking keys is it?
There's only 2 keys, and I gave you both keys by the keys.
Okay.
I don't know. One of the 2 I handed
There are
you, though.
7 keys.
Oh.
But
Okay,
you-
never mind then.
There are only 2 left that you haven't tried.
Yeah, that I haven't tried. So I gave you the 2 I haven't tried yet.
So that's fine. You're able to open it. It's just fine.
All right, so I open the door. And there's him to come on out.
But he,
All right, guys.
he kills Godin with his
This is
hands.
Lorash now. He is now with us until we get to the surface.
Okay.
He wants to return anyway. 2 gold a day. Shot can cover. And you can go get that sword that's right there on the ground. Might want to wipe the blood off.
All right. So
I'll be hanging out behind him, last in line to keep an eye on things, as I usually do.
Just trying to make your DM life more complicated.
So I'm gonna come down here to Geldex, and I'm gonna open his door again, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Geldex, we're leaving now. If you want to come with us, you can follow us out of here, or you can stay in this cell. But I recommend coming with us. It's probably a lot safer."
It's safer from us, right?
Safer with us, not from us.
where did you say
Close enough.
the stairs were?
I don't remember, but if you come out here, I can show you my markings. I've been leaving markings on how to get out of here.
And you would remember. It's just through the that room with all the crypts, and it's right around. So it's
Oh,
like
yeah,
100
Scrambles would know.
100 feet away. Yeah. All right. So
Survival's
he takes
pretty easy.
off. He grabs one of the swords from the dead guys and a hand crossbow and a couple arrows, and takes off.
Takes off.
He leaves.
So let him go.
Okay.
You
He's-
said that Lurash
Didn't wanna
has
trust
been
him.
like beaten up a bunch, right?
He pissed himself. That's
Well,
what he
that
said.
too.
Yes, Lorash is wounded.
Okay, Tuggan will go
Lorash, I'm
ahead
sorry,
and
what? I didn't hear that
since
part.
we got this guy with us, he's gonna go ahead.
Lorash is
and,
wounded.
Oh,
He fiddles around in his bag, and he's going to go ahead and make a healing potion. It's probably not going to heal him up to full, but he kind of walks up to Lirash and holds out this stone vial and says, "Drink this." Does he take it?
You drink some first.
His healing potion. We'll happily drink it. I am not hurt though. I'm sure he'll go ahead and like
Jackson.
I guess like dip a finger into it and like lick it off his finger so that there's still like enough healing potion in there for it to like still heal him.
And then immediately fall onto the ground and start shaking. Shit your pants. I would laugh so hard.
All right, so he
Get it right
takes
in
the
the middle of the
potion,
phone. I'm just joking.
takes Toggen's finger, dips it in, and licks his finger.
Yeah. That's hot.
Ooh.
Just drink potion is very weird and very uncomfortable.
So he smells it and then will drink a little bit of it, and then he drinks it. You want to go ahead and drop that on him in the combat tracker? Nice. So most of his wounds are gone. He still has a little bit, but not. He's much better.
so I will take out my healer's kit and do my healing feat.
All right, you don't even have to roll. That will heal him up completely.
Oh, I just mark off one of my 75 remaining healer's kit. Use this.
I mean, hey,
75.
man. If it worked.
So you see him
Alright,
quickly dismantle some of the armor, rip it down the sides and stuff, and slap it on sort of like an apron. Putting piecemeal some of the, again, cuts the leather so he can sort of attach it to his thighs and stuff. So he at least has a little bit of armor on. Grabs a crossbow, grabs the sword.
Oh yeah, we should probably search the bodies, huh,
He
guys?
says,
Yeah.
one day up front.
What?
All right. I'll hand him 2 gold.
Okay.
Screen, damn it.
That tracks.
All right. So you find that the other drow cell is also unlocked. You find a magical javelin.
Ooh,
It's
that's my
Magical
Jackson's.
jam.
damage.
It's Jackson's.
It's Jackson's dagger, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm
Yes,
like, didn't he throw one in there?
Magical
Yes, I did.
damage number 2. Oh,
it's a javelin. Yep, it's Jackson's magical javelin. Um,
You know that if we had just left, Sven would have like taken it out of his character sheet, like, and you left that behind.
in this particular situation, no, not 90% of the time. You guys don't say, "I go back and get my weapons and pick up this, pick up that." Your characters would. Now, if it was a different situation, you're rushing, you had to hurry, you were being
Yeah,
seduced,
makes sense.
then yeah, you may leave it behind. But no, I try not to be that much of a dork because the character wouldn't just leave his stuff behind.
Right.
Anyway,
And we appreciate that realism.
oh, I was looking for that. Tables, there it is. Alright, there are 1, 2, 4 of you. So go ahead and give me Elvin, there it is. Each of you give me a roll on that chart.
I got a kaleidoscope.
And it is all, besides the weapons and armor that they had, that's all they had on them. Are you going to so Larash sees Karn and walks over, Zarn, I mean, and they sort of nod to each other and do a elaborate, you know, greeting from various hands and feet maneuvers.
Ooh, that's cool.
A little secret handshake. And you hear them mumbling and as they're talking low to each other for a moment, and then Larash goes back. So what would you have me do, Buggy? You want me to discard you?
I would say guard the group. I don't worry too much about me. I'm pretty well fortified. But as a group, we're pretty good at taking care of each other. But just overall,
Wait, along our side, I think is what he means.
He doesn't need to guard us. I'll be guarding him. I'll be busy myself. Because of that, make it harder for me.
So where to, Scrambles? Where are we? Are you in? You still gone?
No, I went down here, grabbed Danny, I let out that other guy, and then I came back around the corner.
So where to?
Back the way we came, there was another door we didn't go through.
So, Buggy, did you want? Zarn says there's a secret door. Don't know if you care.
Yeah, care about secret doors. Where's the secret door?
So
Over by
Zarn
Zarn.
moves over
It's a
and
secret.
points to the south.
Can't tell where the actual squares are.
Just a moment. There we go.
Like where I'm at, or along the right wall, the east wall.
To the south, where you are. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with the stream. There
It
we go.
scrambles. There is apparently secret door.
So you
Oh,
guys
really?
would know, since you just did this a matter of moments ago, there is still, if you zoom out a bit, there is a passageway. So what you've been traveling in is hewn stone. There is a
Okay.
more natural cavern passageway up here. So if you zoom out, you can see that. Also, where you came in,
I have a map.
way over here, you guys came in, turned left. The passage also went to the right, to the west, at the foot of the stairs. So there's that way. And then
Can I
there's
get a
also
map
a
again?
door right next to where Scrambles was standing,
Yeah.
that you guys did not go through, right here.
What does that have to do with the secret door?
Nah,
Or are you just
absolutely
pointing
nothing.
out places we can still check?
Pointing out places you guys did not go to because it's been a minute
Oh.
since you looked at the map.
It's 3 of them. Come
3
on.
plus the secret door, yes.
Well, anybody know how to open this thing?
I have a special key.
Well,
Is there a
key does
keyhole?
not
Or
matter if
hidden?
there is no keyhole.
So
There could be a
The,
keyhole, and magical one. Bring the key near it and it shows up, like the Tesla. You go
You-
near it and it opens it.
What is this Tesla?
it's the deity of
Special,
electricity.
of Tess
Deity of electricity and automobiles.
and Tess.
So
Doesn't appreciate it though.
go ahead and give me an investigation check, DC 12.
Wow.
There you go.
All right, so you find
Is this it?
you
Click.
find the door, and since you rolled high enough, I'll say you also figure out how to open it as well.
Ooh,
I open it.
snazzy. I also have training in thievery and the ways of thievery. What just happened?
All right, so you open it, and it leads to a passageway heading south. Come on,
Scouting standing where it is right now.
there it is.
Ooh.
Yes, Godin is standing where it is.
Yes, I am here too. So I go, ooh.
Well,
So who's going to Wasn't Toggin the one originally like using a stick to pry to poke back
Yes,
when we were first? Yeah.
Talgan.
Does anybody want to do that again?
Yeah, Talgan does.
Does
All
he?
right.
I think he does.
So as you
You
open up,
know.
He's very excited about doing that. Hammering my javelins.
all right. So as you open up the door, we're gonna go ahead and take our break here, and
Okay.
we will
Cool.
be back in 10 minutes. So at 35, and I see your Sven talk. I'll do that when we come back.
Retweet.
All right, we are back.
Bang bang, skeet skeet.
This is the second one. All right, I'm just looking for one last thing. And it's not here. Okay.
I can see something.
Scrambles is going to take out his chalk and write on this wall with his symbol and do the little arrow over here
Okay.
on this corner of this wall. And he's going to grab Danny. He's going to come down here and wait by the door. Hey, Danny, this is Larash. We hired him. He's going to hang out with us for a while. Larash, this is Danny Dorvito. Danny, say something so he knows I'm not crazy.
Hasn't said anything to anybody. Gonna talk to him.
And the rash
Yeah.
just sort of moves over, looking down the
Oh, wait.
hallway. You guys here? So I was trying to find. There's a. Is it up here? Maybe it's down here. Let me look up here.
What's that?
Nope, it's not. Alright. There's a. Each level of the Mad Mage has its own sound set. But
Okay.
for whatever reason, I can't find it right now. Wouldn't be type, is it? No. It's just weird because I've used it for level 1 and 2, and now I don't see 3. But let me try this then.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Who are you? Hey.
Yeah, this is from Dungeon of the Mad Mage level 2. I'm looking right at it. So
Holy shit! I was like thinking that it was outside. Like, how is it possible?
That is what
That's
you.
a spooky sound to hear out of nowhere.
That is what you
I
hear
was like,
as
how is
the
that
door
possible?
opens.
Door opens. Okay, somebody open the door.
I do not have good feeling about this. But hey, it will be interesting.
Is there darkness in the what we're seeing there?
If you move forward, you see there's a hallway going to the south.
And it's lit so that
No,
everybody can
It
see.
is not lit.
It's lit for 15 feet in front of Toggin.
Okay, so you're gonna go first, and then we're gonna try to. How does that work with light? You know,
We all have dark vision besides Togen. So.
right? And he's carrying a light.
Hagen
Doesn't that,
is
doesn't that ruin our
struggling.
night vision?
I
Sven.
didn't.
It does not ruin your dark vision, no.
Okay.
Dark vision is different than night vision.
Because it's magically formed.
Well, it's a racial trait.
That's magically formed.
So if a cat, it's like a cat being able to see well at night. It's natural.
Okay. So they're not, their eyes aren't flaring out because of the light in between the 2 points.
If she holds it in front of your eyes, then yes, your eyes will dilate and you'll be all jacked up and see spots. But otherwise, you see 15 feet in color, and beyond that, you see 15 more feet in black and white.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for that clarification. Appreciate it.
And anybody who does not have silent escape, you hear screams.
Oh, that's charming.
From the hallway. So now we have a. Okay. Let's see who we got left. Gaiden, you wanted to lead on this? Talgan?
I mean,
Yeah,
Scrambles is busy holding door, so
okay, then I'm not
I
responsible for watching anybody's back. Then
is
all right, we're
more
heading up.
of I cannot see very far. I can lead if you want, but if I walk into trap, is not my fault.
Falcon,
We could.
if you hold Danny, I'll lead the way. I don't care. I just want to make
I
sure
can carry
Danny's with one
Danny.
of the original 4. Okay. So Scrambles will go
Original 4?
first. Yeah, the original 4.
Okay.
Me,
Uh,
you, Taugen, and Godden.
I'm pretty sure Danny is in
Oh,
your
okay.
cohorts though, so I can't move him.
Oh, dang it.
So Tugin moves up and picks up Danny and starts taking him with.
There you go. So, are you just barreling ahead, or am I giving you a javelin, or
I'm just
shall I
going to
use
walk down the hallway. I don't care.
My magic sense, see if there's.
Your danger set is innately available. You don't get to choose to use it or not. You just have it
Yes,
always.
I do. No, I don't.
I thought you just always have it.
No, according to Sven, I have to. It's one of my
Isn't it
spells.
against a? It's one of your spells. I thought it was one of your.
So your
barbarian
danger
abilities.
sense allows you to have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and that it happens all the time.
Yeah, you don't have to use it.
It's in your. It's on your actions page in case, for whatever reason, it gets removed from the combat tracker. You can add it. It's already in the combat tracker. It's there all the time.
Oh. But I mean, we're not applying my chart randomly to this thing, though. So I would have to do something in order for it to activate.
No, it's just always on. You're like Spider-Man. You have a spidey sense. You have an uncanny sense of when nearby things aren't as they should be.
So I'm dependent upon Sven to tell me.
Realistically, yes.
You'll
Okay,
find
thank you.
out when you roll a dexterity save against any effects that you can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know what you mean by me telling you. Whenever you have to roll a dexterity saving throw, as long as you can see it, whatever's happening, you get advantage.
So if I spring a trap, and it's magically enhanced or whatever, I can see it as I'm
the
springing.
effect is not invisible, then it counts.
Yeah.
I still get spring the trap. I just get a chance of having a little bit of a quicker reaction to it.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay, that's different than sensing stuff up ahead as being dangerous.
No, yeah,
my
you're
God.
correct. Yeah. You
Okay,
have like this.
That was
You have like an innate spidey sense that when you see bad things, you can get around it. But that's
but it's
about
like
it.
super fast. Okay.
Yeah. But I don't really care. I don't care if I'll go first or not. I'm really not that worried about it. Scrambles is done in the Mad Mage dungeon. He wants to get out of here quick, so he's just gonna walk forward.
If you're just gonna bull down the hallway there, then I'll follow you.
Well, yeah. Everyone's following me.
I meant actively.
I'm not like gonna run, but I'm gonna walk at a normal pace.
I'm at the ready to help Snagglehopper here. All right, what's going on? My map's going off the map.
All right. So you've come into a small room. Let me move them.
The thing is that sound could happen on my block. I have to be careful.
I am not only one hearing that, right?
No, you're not.
I don't hear it because I don't have whatever it is.
It's screaming coming from down the hallway.
I know.
Yeah,
Every
it's
time I
like-
don't get Sirenscape, it's super useful. Every week, it's this link that says, don't click on Sirenscape, so I don't do it. And the one week I do it, nothing happens. So I haven't done it like 3 weeks.
It
now.
says don't
that's-
don't click on the bottom one. You can click on the top one. It says don't click this. Sirenscape
And I
official
don't.
D&D. But the top one
Fucking
above
click it,
is
man.
the Sirenscape link. That one you can click.
Okay. Well, it's too far for that now.
Too far.
I don't know where the
Turn
Well,
right
daily.
this very
I can
second.
post the link in chat or something, but
I don't know where the daily notes are, or I would just
It's-
click on it.
it's in the
Options.
message of the day.
There you go. I just gave it to
Message of the
him.
day.
I had
Cool.
it open anyway.
Don't click this. Okay, so we could click the siren link from above.
Yes.
Yes.
And you can
Anyway.
actually click the one that
It-
says
it-
don't
it
click
is
it.
a-
It just nothing happens when you do.
That's what he's concerned about. Wasting his precious finger time.
Yeah, I do hear that. Weird. Anyway,
Sure.
so I move down here, I take out my chalk, and I write on this wall over here with an arrow that goes around the corner. And I put the chalk away.
It
Hey
sounds
guys,
like
it
people
sounds
are insane. After they're
really.
being tortured.
Yeah, it sounds like a Mad Mage's dungeon. Crazy.
Exactly. It's perfect.
Sounds more
It's about-
like
it's
torture
It's
dungeon.
almost like it's a theme. What the hell, man? It's so cool.
All right, so Larash, you seem like somebody who likes to open doors. You want to go first?
It will cost extra gold a day if you want me to lead.
It's not leading the pack, dude.
No, I don't care. Well, I mean, technically, it's not my gold, so. Anywho, I will go up to the door then, and get my axe out,
Babe. You and me, babe.
and I'm gonna open the door and charge through with my axe, and attack the first hostile thing I see.
In that order.
Alright, so you see there's a hallway.
So I step into the hallway.
Step into the hallway behind him.
Alright, just a moment here.
You're trying to touch all the squares?
There's a scene. There's a link. I've got to see what this is. Hold on a second.
Terrible, magical death. Fireball, lightning, be gone.
Okay.
It was not an actual terrible, painful death. Magic death. It was just somebody saying that. Okay. Weird. Alright,
Indeed.
click. Okay.
Just gonna keep walking.
Okay.
Could there be secret passages coming out of these things? These hallways?
There
It's
could.
feasible.
There could be.
How much healing can this guy do? I can use like almost like
much?
randomly hit people. Yeah, because Scrabble's got some wounds that could be healed.
I have 0 HP down.
No, what you're seeing
What's
is temporary hit points.
I have 10
Yeah.
temporary and 0 wounded.
so temporary don't count? Okay,
Temporary
Yeah, I
good.
have 10
Temporary-
temporary, 0 wounded,
Right.
which is good. Yeah, because I think Godin gave that to us.
That was
Okay,
like, yeah,
From aid.
10 hours.
Yeah, from the aid.
aid.
Oh yeah. I remember we were talking a lot about aid blood last week.
Oh, because Godin gave it to everyone. Gave us all the aid. That sounds like a pig.
No, that was like a witch, the demented witch, man. That was pretty bad.
Hey, I'm gonna ready my axe at this door. I'm gonna charge into the room and attack the first hostile thing I see.
All right,
That
so
was off the map.
you see that there are whips and daggers, some things straight bladed, curved bladed daggers and blades along the wall. There's a small table in the middle that is covered with a white silk sheet.
White silk sheet.
Weird.
What would be our guess as to what it is?
Some kind of armory? Does it look
To
like an armory or
That's what I'm
like a
asking. Like,
torture room?
You'd be able to tell the difference.
torture room.
Okay.
Ooh,
These are not weapons of to fight with.
war.
Ah, lovely.
It's getting kind of dark, guys.
He's dungeon, he's underground, he's always dark. Dog,
Real smart ass over there.
he's like, dude, I didn't know when I joined this party that we would be underground the whole fucking time.
Hey, neither did we. All right. Let's
we
just move right on through.
we have land and property somewhere. We definitely are familiar with the outside.
So I want to move forward to the next door and get ready to open it up again. My token is locked.
And what does that sound? I'm working on the chain gang.
You said, Toggin, you're taking Danny?
Yeah, Toggin is carrying Danny with him. I just can't move Danny, so.
I was locked, so I didn't move Danny.
Alright, you can should be able to open the door.
Okay.
Just
So I
a
have my
minute.
axe at the ready. I'm going to open the door and charge in there and attack the first thing that looks hostile or aggressive.
Okay.
What?
So you
Going
open
back
the
on
door
itself.
and
Holy
give
fuck.
me
Uh-oh.
a
Crap ton of shit happening.
There's a drow right on the other side of this door.
Oh, hold on a second. I need this. There we go. Alright, so as you open this door, you see 4 drow. That's not what I wanted. I need the description. There it is. See 4 female drow, 1 in each corner. You see in the middle of the floor is a 10-foot diameter circle of entrails with
Lovely.
script written in blood around it. You see 4 chaise lounges carved from dark wood and padded with spider silk cushions spread around the edges of the room.
Nice.
And you see there's a hole in the wall to the south. It's a natural tunnel. You can hear wind coming from there.
Okay.
And close, close. Close. Alright, getting rid of some of these windows. And picking everybody.
That sucked. That sucked.
No, it's fine. I want you to move out of my way anyway.
Alright, so he's just gonna move in. Alright, so Scrambles, you're going first. Mantha, did you want to run Lurash?
Depends. What class is he?
It's a hobgoblin.
Good call. That's his race.
I can run him.
He currently has a sword and a crossbow. A hand crossbow. So...
Alright, so Scrambles, go ahead. She opens
Okay.
the door, you see there's a drow right there.
Yep.
She turns and stabs you in the throat.
5, 10, 15. I'm going to attack this drow. And where did he go?
I see him in my cohorts. You're good.
Da-da-da-da. Blade of Rakdos. That's the damage, not the attack. 1 second. Attack. Boom. Hit. Damage.
God.
As a bonus action, 5, 10, 15, I'm going to... Oh, I don't have... I don't know why, but I don't have my echo anymore again. But I'm going to put my echo in front of Die Jawline. Or on the same line of squares as me, but in front of him.
The hell was that?
Hobgoblin.
And then I'm going to make an attack with him. I don't have him anymore, so I can't put him there, but that's what I'm going to do. Sweet, thank you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Just use whatever he has.
Okay, he's unarmed, which is why I was saying it.
He has no weapons at all.
Nope.
Okay, then I'll fix that.
So, Scrambles opens the door, runs in. Scrambles opens the door, sees the drow, kills the first one, pops his echo up, and kills the one in the other corner. And then he's going to pass turn. Well, actually, I only moved 5, 10, 15 to get there, so I'm going to go
It would be 20.
5. What do you mean? I went around him. I danced around him like an idiot.
Yes, and so you had to go
20.
through Jackson Square.
Oh. I can't just go diagonally from this square to this square?
No, 'cause
Can't
that's
just do
through
this?
the enemy square. You can't cut the corner of the enemy square.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Alright, cool. So 20,
Attack of opportunity.
25. No, he's dead. 25, 30. I'm going to move to here. It says 15, but it's total of 30. And that'll be my turn. 5, 10, 15.
Alright,
He's
got
still
him.
within 15 feet of me.
40.
I'm moving here real quick. And I am casting my bless at level 3. So I can get everybody. Where is Lorash? He's just not. The token's not on there?
He's not there yet. I'm fixing him because he's.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And blitz. That is all I can do. Oh, I'll keep moving though. 1, 2, 10, 20, 10, 20, 30. Okay, I'll move all the way in here. I can see everything. That's as much as I can do.
Good God.
Alright, just making sure this is the right one. It is not. Dadgummit.
Joker's Chosen has entered the group chat here on our Discord, Twitch, or whatever this is.
Twitch, what about it?
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome, Joker. Thanks for stopping by, saying hi.
We're doing great. We're currently murdering a group of drow. Right outside this room, in the room that Godden's in, there was like a weird torture chamber, and we've been hearing screams the whole way down here. So, Scramble's made an assumption or a hypothesis or whatever you want to call it, and
Made an
Theorem.
executive decision.
came in.
Yeah.
Some people would say that. It's not an executive decision. I've been doing the same thing at every door of the whole dungeon. If
Oh
anybody
no, I
didn't,
know.
it's not like it's a surprise what I'm gonna do when I open the door.
Alright,
So
and Kendrick, if you would add Bless back to Larash when you get a chance. Put this down 10. And it is now the Drow's turn.
Zinlu said, an executive decision.
Welcome,
Accurate.
Zenu. Appreciate you stopping by, Zenu. If you guys get a chance, make sure you follow him. He has some really cool, unique games that he streams. And he's got a really nice voice. Alright, so she is going to make things interesting as we go to control. Nope, stop it.
Is she gonna seduce me?
You know it.
She does have a skimpy robe.
The first ever what was she wearing in D&D? Scrambles is yet to be seduced.
All right, so this purple sparkles show up, and they come down, settle on Scrambles and Godin, and they are now sparkly.
Nice.
Aye.
I like that for me.
I hate that for you.
Jackson.
I step in. So, move. There we go. That's 10 feet already. I'm going for the down corner here. So how do I get there? I get 40 feet, so is it enough? Let's see.
You have 30 feet left.
Okay.
So
Just have
however you want to move from there.
And then you can fix it. There you go. Now you fix it.
So you're walking through the entrails
Yes.
and
I'm
the
good foot.
thing,
I'm
and
sure
you
footing.
disappear as you step into
Nice.
the circle.
Oh no. No, I'm
You're
over
not
here.
getting to that draw.
Well, I got to him. Well, just make believe that nothing happened, and I am here now.
So the circle, is it like here or like where is it?
It is
Well,
in
I forgot about
center
the
of
circle,
room
so I would have to.
and is outlined in entrails and arcane writing.
Am I in the circle?
I wouldn't walk through it then. I'm not gonna be able to get to them, but I wouldn't walk through it. So fix that, please. Or reset it. However you do that.
Am I in the circle?
No, it is
I was heading down, so
a
actually that's
10-foot
even better.
circle.
Let's do
Here,
that.
I will do this.
Are you listening to me?
I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to allow you to do
Why
that.
wouldn't you do it if
Because
there's
you
nothing in
know
the middle of the
now
room?
that something bad happens. When I
No, I don't
first
care
said
about
it, you're
that.
like,
I
yeah,
would
I stepped
never.
through the circle.
I would
don't
never
care.
have done that. I was going to go down
Right there.
and to the left to get the one down the corner. I see Scrambles go killing crazy, so I back up a little bit. Now I'm going to head down to this guy. If I would see this in there, which there was no drawing of, by the way, I would never have gone across it.
I completely forgot about the
as you
entrail
know.
circle.
As you know as well. So
I completely forgot about the entrail circle.
So I go this way.
I would have definitely ran through it had I gone the opposite direction.
So there you go. So now move your character how you're going to move. You have 30 feet of movement.
I've already, 30 feet, right.
But when I first said you're walking through the circle, you were like, yep, I'm moving through the circle. And I said,
Well,
you
that was a brave
disappear.
part on
I'm
my
like,
part.
oh,
I
wait,
didn't even know what you're
no,
talking
no,
about.
now I don't do
The
that.
circle.
So
They should have been drawing there. You can't hold us accountable if there's no drawing, dude. Okay, that's like if you don't write
I
down.
told you it was there.
If you
And
give
I
me
said you're
a-
going to
a-
step in the circle, and you said yes. So, yeah, I can hold you accountable, but I'm not. So you're good to go. You've moved 35 feet.
But my point is, I would never have stepped that direction. You should know
We
that.
didn't.
Right. So I'm just attacking this guy.
Thank you.
If I can do a little thing here. Thank you. Oh my god.
The first two I killed, were they female or male?
They're all female.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Too bad. What's the damage on that?
12 it says.
And the angels sang from above. And we looked at the light. And knew not what was happening.
2 hits. Okay.
Okay. And Larash is going to head into this creepy
What
room.
happened is you guys are no longer glowing. The two of them are no longer glowing as you kill her.
Oh, cool. That's good.
He is moving 25 feet into the room. He's going to go ahead and make an attack with the short sword against this drop. And that one hits. And he is actually able to make so he's going to go ahead and make another one.
Holy shitballs.
And it does that damage. And then he can use a bonus action to disengage. So he is going to go ahead and do that. He moved 5. He has 5 feet of movement left, so that is where he is going.
Alright. A wave of heat blasts you, scrambles from the circle.
Ooh.
As this thing appears.
Yep.
It is large. It's about 8.5, 9 feet tall.
Jeez.
Alright, and it's going to, first of all, try to bite you.
Yeah, suck it.
And then it lashes out with its long sword.
That definitely is.
Alright, give me just a moment here. Let me fix this. Modules. I'm trying to get rid of the echoes. There it is. Wait for fancy grounds. It's coming, it's coming.
Probably.
Here it is. Player's Handbook. Goodbye. And Monster Manual. Goodbye. Icarus is what Zeno was last playing. I don't think I've seen him play Icarus. That does not sound familiar, but I have seen him play several other ones. Should not take this long. Sorry, guys. Almost done.
Fine, I blame Joker's Chosen.
Damn, that's cold.
Alright, while we'll wait for this, he did a bite and 2 longsword attacks. So that's all she's going to do. She's going to move out of the circle. Yeah, this is definitely something is wrong. I'm just going to... There we go. Wow, that just messed everything up. Okay. So go ahead and Jackson. So Jackson, you would know because you rolled so high before on your drow roll that driders. This thing is called a drider. D-R-I-D-I-D-E-R. The word rider
Okay,
with a D in front of it.
Yeah.
And they are the drow worship Lolth, Lolth. She's a spider goddess. She is this shape as well, and so you can sometimes drow will be turned into these driders as punishments. Sometimes they'll be the priestesses and things who worship Lolth will voluntarily be turned into these. They're much more powerful than a normal drow.
Right.
And go. Alright, so she's going to move down out of the circle. Did you do anything else? Not right now, okay. Toggin. It is your go.
Then he's going to set Danny against the wall in the square to his north. You will be safe here. And so I moved 10 feet. Does carrying Danny make that equivalent to moving 20 feet?
No.
Oh, neat. In that case, we're heading into this next room. He's moving 10 feet to see what he can see. It's not looking good.
There's a dead drow right next to you, another one in the corner. 2, and then 1 by Jackson. one alive to the south, and this large spider creature. And a circle of entrails with arcane writing around it outside of it. And you go ahead and give me a DC 15 religion check.
Oof.
Alright, so you without spending more time, all you're able to make out is that and oh, actually I can just do this.
God.
Yeah, so you're the only one who can read it anyway.
I can read it. It says dot upside down Y K less than Y upside down Y F Jesus fish pointing north H.
You go.
That's exactly what it says. It's Webdings.
You're
Scrambles.
alright.
Scrambles is fluent in Webdings.
You're dink
I
alright.
know wingdings. I do not know webdings.
Same thing.
They're
Yeah,
different. They are different. Anyway, Toggin moves into this room. He sees this scary circle, and then he sees this like drow that's already bleeding, and he's like, it's fine. And he's going to go ahead and reach out, and next to the Drider, this skeletal hand made out of blue energy is going to appear and try to grab onto her,
Grab her
but
where?
not in a weird way.
Yeah, it didn't sound like. Gotta specify.
Hashtag Lex coming in clutch. And it's going to go ahead and do this damage.
Can the hand work through our bodies to the object?
I mean, it's not. It's like popping into existence next to her already.
Okay.
And if she's undead, she probably isn't. But if she is, she has disadvantage on her next attack against me. And that is, maybe Toggen's gonna like move a little bit.
So you all can tell now that you're in this room have been in here for a few moments that the screams seem to be coming from the east and the west.
East and the west. Okay, east and the west.
So remember, I think I moved 25 feet.
And we have no way of getting to the east right now.
There's a door to the east and the west.
30,
Doors.
that is all my movement
Oh,
speed.
okay, I see right there when I'm standing right next to it.
On the ground, it says test of loaf. I do not think it is wise to go in circle.
Yeah, I think I would hope so.
He says, like, to Godin, and then loudly says, do not go in circle to the rest of the people that are across the room.
Alright, so she's going to attack Larash. She moves forward, attacks her, slips backward. She shoots her crossbow at him.
Nice Holy crap.
And he saves, so he is not affected by the poison.
Uh-huh.
Thankfully.
That's a weird sound.
Back to you talking.
Oh, back to me. Okay. Um. Hmm. Yeah. Toggin. Is gonna do the same thing. This glowing hand is already kind of wrapped around like her arm, and it's gonna try to like adjust its grip, maybe get like a little bit closer to the shoulder. And let's see if it works. Yeah, no, so it like loosens its grip to like try to readjust, and she like just swats it out of the air, and like kind of like uh it like disperses into like mist. And then he's gonna move across the room a little bit more. Uh, yeah, he'll move 20 feet over there.
Yes, brilliant. No, go back. Scary sound.
And Rash just got shot by his drow. Move forward. Oop, I think you gotta not do. Does it work when you're talking in a language? Anyway, sorry. He's gonna come up and attack her with his short sword. And that's a hit. Oop, that's that damage. He's gonna go ahead and attack again. Dang, he has attacked her 4 times. And he's going to go ahead and disengage. And he moved 5. He's going to move 15 feet back. And that is his turn.
Alright, so all of a sudden come on, where the heck is it? Effects. There they are, okay. The room gets dark.
Whole room went dark.
So Jackson sees a bubble. Toggin also sees the bubble. Larash scrambles, and Godin cannot see. As the creature moves over and tries to bite you.
The bastard.
So she swings down her long swords, and you sort of are ducking the long swords, and you realize she was just drawing your attention away from her mouth as she bites into you. And
Oh, lovely.
you also feel this poison coursing through you as it burns and continues to burn. Alright, got it. You're in darkness. You know
I'm
the
annoyed.
wall is right next to you.
I know what? I'm sorry? The talk is right next to me?
You know the wall is directly to
Wall,
your
yeah.
north.
Gotcha. I'm going to lean back against the wall, hold my axe, or excuse me, my mace rather, and utter a quick prayer to Sylvanas to guide my way. And I will ready an action for when the lights come back on, or I can see something that is a threat to bash it.
Okay.
The Scrambles cannot see anything, so I'm going to take a step back. And if I still can't see anything, I'm going to take a step back again. I've seen this before, very recently actually.
You hear movement, and you can sort of tell
I
that
know
it's-
my friends are behind me.
Yep.
It's all about all I
is
know.
there.
Okay, I still can't see anything, so I'm going to move back again.
Alright, so you hit the wall, and you can
Oh.
tell
Okay.
that Godin is there.
So then I'm going to move this way. Excuse me, God. 10. And I think that puts me at 30 to get there. I'm going to go past Gowden to try to see if I can see.
Alright, so you go there. That's your 30 feet of movement because you had to move through Godin space. And you can. I presume you can tell that Echo is there next to you, but you still cannot see. Actually, you're just. I'll say you can sort of lean forward a little bit, and you're sort of half in and half out of the bubble of darkness.
Okay. I'm going to move my Echo. 5, 10, 15. I was going to do it in a straight line. I don't know why it went all wonkety to the side like that. My Echo will attack the Drider. Ka-chow. Yeah, Drider. No.
14.
25. So that's the first shot. It didn't die. Wow.
Is there critical damage with this or not?
Yeah. I just rolled a 2 on the second one. I rolled a 9, a 4, a 2, and a 2, which is sad, but that's my first hit. $16 is a miss. Okay. Well, I swing and I crit with the first one, but then I step my foot back into the darkness and I can't really see, so I miss with the second one. But that is the end of my turn.
Out, guys.
All right, Jackson.
Oh my God. I am striking that thing. Oh, that's a miss of it, yeah. Can't see anything. Don't scroll. Did a miss of me?
That's
Yes,
correct.
I'm doing it again. Play nicely, guys. Holy shitballs. Yes.
All right, so a couple swings. One of them finds its mark.
Barely. I get it. That can't be fantastic scrambles.
All right, Toggin.
Uh, you know, chill touch. It's a solid spell, guys.
It is. I agree.
Uh, so the
I used to
skeleton
always
man
use flask and
reaches
oil.
out. He reaches out and this hand tries to grab at her. Ooh, I don't think that's yeah. Just she smacked away the other one, and I think this time as she's leaning forward to bite Jackson is
Oh, it's
exactly when that
perfect.
hand goes for her, and it just misses. It happens. Uh, and that is his turn.
All right, once again, this sparkly purple dust shows up. And Toggin is now outlined in purple.
Oh, it makes the skin look really pretty.
Sure it does.
As she goes to slice at once at Jackson and once at Daco. Jackson is able to block it with his axe.
So
Wasn't a long bow, it was a long sword, but it's the same plus to hit, so. Scrambles.
Alrighty. Scrambles is going to. He can see once again, so he's going to go ahead and just do his thing and keep attacking people. Echo's going to attack the Drider first. Damage.
No.
And then attack again. And damage. And I'm gonna use my Fighter Unleash Incarnation and make another attack through the Echo. Attack. Really getting some bonus out of this Bless. I love it.
Bless
Damage.
is a great spell.
Yeah, it's been doing work. And then one more attack. Ew.
Rip.
Wah, wah, wah. Well, 3 successful attacks is pretty good. I'm
Yeah.
gonna move 5, 10, 15. And yeah, I'm gonna stay there. And that'll be my turn.
All right, if you would just double check, make sure that moving the echo is a free action.
Yeah. Let me go to my Echo.
So she's going to
Yeah.
shoot.
On your turn, you can mentally command your Echo to move 30 feet in any direction. No action required.
Okay.
Free.
Yay.
It was my turn, and then it wasn't. All of a sudden, did they get skipped, Spam?
She got skipped, so I went back to her.
Oh, okay.
Talking, she shoots you with her.
Okay.
Your what?
Oh, I was saying, nah, it's fine. Never mind.
What were we gonna say? Because you wouldn't have known what the damage was when you said it.
What did I?
Do you have a shield or something?
Yes, I do actually. I'm like, I knew I had something ready, and then I was like, what the fuck was it? Yeah, he's going to go ahead and use shield.
Okay, so apply that.
I think it might still hit, but
So you had 3 more temporary hit points. There you go. And she shoots you a second time. And the shield deflects them both. Alright.
woo.
Now yell out. Can anybody see anything? Is this whole room dark or what?
This way.
I saw the bubble, but that was all I saw.
Follow sound of voice.
Scrambles, you know you passed him as well.
Yeah, over here.
Move along the wall. Ah, very good. All right. Oh, his freaking thing's in the way. But I have reach, right?
You have reach, yes. What are you trying to do?
Hit the Strider over Scramble's Echo.
Okay, you just have -2.
I know. And where you at? There you go. I should probably target the thing. Where is it? Okay.
Nice.
Very nice. Let's see the opposites. Right now.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to call my switch weapon to play. And I don't see my switch weapon on the bottom thing that I put it last time. It is gone.
Right. Do you want it? Where do you want it?
Yeah, if we do it again, I'm going to try and put it down into my plate. No, so as soon as you put it up there, it appeared in my bar. So apparently you have to put it up the first time and then it appears. Anyway, that's perfect. And then it will attack. One. God dang it. All right. And that is my turn.
All right. And as you come out, darkness drops.
So, Larash is going to go ahead and move up. And he's attacked this drow like 6 times, or it feels like he's attacked her like a billion times. So he's like, I'm over this. I'm over this. This one's not dying. He is going to move there, and he's going to go ahead and attack the Drider. She's scary.
Isn't that flanking then? No, finally?
It is, I think. That's a +1.
Yes.
Okay. He will happily take that +1. I'm sorry, Jackson. He's gonna be moving in. But he is going to go ahead and make an attack. Target Drider first. Crazy. And there's the damage for that. He also has a thing where he can deal. Oops. Never mind, she's dying. So never mind on that.
Good, it's about fucking time.
And then he's going to attack the pleasantly gross drow one more time then. Hey man, he's glad that the darkness went away, that everybody fucking saw that. You know why you're paying him the big bucks now. And just because he is going to go ahead and move there. And that's his turn.
We're all healthy.
Huzzah indeed.
All right, so you guys are still hearing the
Dreams.
screams.
We're hearing Hazar.
The huzzah was for the fight being over.
Oh, okay.
And he did tell us earlier that we heard the screams coming from the east door and the west door.
Yes.
Right.
So don't forget to mark off spell slots for shield and spiritual weapon and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And with that, we will leave it till next week.
Woo!
As you guys drop the the drider, and draw straws to see
Basically, clean up the
if we're all
mess.
gonna hold hands and jump into the circle at the same time.
Oh, nice.
Talking votes no. Do not.
Oh, come on. It's really fun.
The
He's
drider
dead.
survived wherever that is, so I'm sure it's
He's
fine.
dead, with magical circle around it, surrounded by guts. Is not good time.
Alright, so thank you for playing with me, guys. I hope you are enjoying this as you came upon a bunch of drow in the secret hallways. And next week, who knows? Maybe you'll find Skullport.
I hope so.
Gosh,
But
for sure.
until then, I thank you for stopping by. Those who came by, Zinlu, Atomic, Joker.
Yeah.
And
Dominic.
don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. And whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.